Go. Hey, good afternoon, my Facebook family. I'm just tuning in 1 week before the credit workshop. All right, I came in to give you guys some information on credit to try to dissolve some of the myths. We got a few people that called, asked some questions, so I just want to go over a couple of myths. I'm gonna keep this real brief, okay? So one of the greatest myths that I've seen when it came to credit is that paying off a collection or charge off will increase your credit score. Listen. It will not increase your credit score, okay? Paying off a collection or a charge off 9 out of 10 times will lower your credit score. Very important that you understand that, okay? That 9 out of 10 times, if you're paying off a collection or charge off, it will lower your credit score. So if you're trying to get to the next level, if you're trying to get access to capital, paying off a collection or charge off will not be the ticket, okay? Now, what are you supposed to do? You should be disputing that. You should be disputing the charge off for collection so that they come off the credit report, and that will help you. So let me explain real briefly why that affects you negatively. So what happens is if you pay off a collection or charge off, it's going to restart the statute of limitation on that account. All right, so now what the credit report is going to do is going to look at that account as a brand new account, and it's going to affect you negatively. Whether that is paid off or not, it affects you very negatively. So don't think paying off a collection or charge off will help your score. It will definitely hurt your score 9 out of 10 times. So remember, we got a credit workshop coming up next week, guys, on July the 8th at Abundant Plaza. That's 6737 North Teutonia Avenue. So let me go over another myth with you guys. Now, another myth is this, that that if you check your credit, that it will lower your score. That is not true, okay? You have two different types of inquiries. You got a hard inquiry and you have a soft inquiry. And so a hard inquiry affects your credit score negatively. That's when you go in and try to get a bank loan or home loan or something like that, where you give someone your social security number when you're applying for things, okay? That's a hard inquiry, and yes, that would affect your credit score. But a soft inquiry, when you go and check it yourself, when you go to Credit Karma, CreditCheckTotal.com, or Equifax.com, that does not affect your score at all, okay? So believe me, you can always look in on your own personal credit. It's very important that you do so. Always take a look at your credit file, okay? Because that's your real access to other people's money, okay? So one more quick myth, and then I'll get out of here. So closing an old account will increase your credit score. That is not true. You should never close an account. You should never close a credit card. Why? Because those accounts report every single month. Okay? If you have a credit card, that credit card reports to your credit report every single month, which does what? It helps your credit score. Okay? So I don't care if you don't use the credit card. You have to use it at least once every 6 months or so they won't shut it down. So buy yourself a bottle of water or something like that and keep the credit card. Okay? Very important, because that has something to do with your payment history and your debt to credit ratio. Okay? My name is Darvin Moore. Thanks for looking, and I'm out of here.